Hi and welcome to the Food Review Club Facebook page, and today I am doing my cooking segment and I'm making a bulk batch of Chicken Cacciatore brought to you by KA Foods Finley, your local food wholesaler. Get in touch with them if you're a pub or a club, takeaway food shop, it doesn't matter. Anyone in the food industry, they are your number one food wholesaler in the industry. So here we go. Let's go and cook this Chicken Cacciatore. So to start, I'm going to cook my chicken outside on the barbecue. Now be sure to put plenty of olive oil and salt and pepper on the chicken. My dog just licked my tongs. No good. Naughty girl, Ali. I'll go get some more tongs. I've picked some rosemary out of my own garden. I've got 2 pots going, and I've got onions and capsicum to start with. Mushrooms in. Rosemary and bay leaf in, and a little bit of garlic in both pots. Tomato paste in. Now just put a squirt of red wine in each, and just a big shout out to the young girl at the IGA Cobram. She was a great help. I was looking for a red wine for cooking, just a cheap one, and she suggested this one here. I don't think I'll drink it, but it's good for cooking. Now I've just put some SPC crushed tomatoes in. Aussie tomatoes, go with the SPC. Putting a bit of dried oregano in. Now for the chicken stock. I've had some people ask me about, am I a chef? Well, in actual fact, I'm a qualified chef through a hospitality course I did at William Angliss many years ago. I never actually pursued a job as a chef, but I've certainly been in the hospitality industry, and I was a chef, or one of the chefs for my wife's business and Robin's business, Prestige Catering Cobram. I remember at hospitality school at William Angliss, my friend David Sugar, our first job to take up to the chef was to cook stock. And I remember he wasn't really a great chef, didn't really like cooking, and so I don't know why he was really there in that hospitality course. But I remember what he did, we made the stock, but instead of taking up the liquid to the chef to get judged out of 10, he took up all the bones and the vegetables and everything and chucked the liquid down the drain. So he didn't last too long. Good bloke though, Dave. I've just added more salt and pepper. I'm adding some chili sauce. You don't have to, but I like it a bit hotter, so I'm adding a bit of chili sauce. And whilst I was in the fridge, don't tell anyone, I found a bit of Easter egg. I'm not meant to be eating this. My daughter's Easter egg. Shh. And finally, before I put the chicken back in and simmer it, and then we'll keep cooking for about 20 minutes, some black olives before the chicken. So the chicken on the bone is back in, and I'll add a bit more water, and I'll bring it to the boil and then simmer it, I reckon, for about 20-25 minutes. So I'll put that recipe into my new book that my kids gave me, which is now my recipe book, Chicken Cacciatore. You can see now it's on a nice simmer, and once it's cooked and I cool it down, I'm going to put it into containers and freeze it, and then over winter I'll have plenty of meals. Delicious.